Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Blueprints Dare Mode, episode 2, or episode 156 of the whole playthrough, depending on how you want to count it. Hi, I hope you're having an excellent day. In the last episode, we started Dare Mode, which was quite... I found it really pleasurable to play, frankly, to just put it very simply. I really liked getting to see what the game looked like at the very start before I had changed everything with upgrades and etc. So I'm going to quickly check that my voice sounds okay. Does my voice sounds like it sounds okay. So welcome back. It's day 3, and the most important thing we can do right now is figure out what the third dare is. We have 2 dares so far. The third one is, I dare you to always draft a red room when one is drawn. Oh, no. That is difficult. My immediate thought... Okay, so my immediate thought is how that interacts with dare number 1. Dare number 1 says I dare you to always have at least 20 steps. If we draft weight room, while we have 35 steps, we lose either way. If we don't take weight room, we lose. If we take weight room, we lose. Dare number 2 is I dare you to press no more than one switch or button in each utility closet. It doesn't say per day. I imagined that was like per day, right? I don't know. Okay, well, that's a rough one. That means that our limit kind of becomes 40 footsteps in an interesting way. And I don't like it. Let's get going and see what we can discover today. I think our main goal right now is probably still... garage, with a couple other caveats. I'd like to get foundation placed. I would like to do any permanent upgrades that I can do, including some allowance. Allowance would be amazing. And I would like to... There was something else. Oh, yeah. I would like to try and make either a power hammer or a power sledge or whatever to try and break the little tunnel outside that goes underneath. We'll get some gems here from Parlor Room. I have to remember that I have to take a red room anytime it is drafted. That one feels so antithetical to how I usually play the game that I may accidentally end the play, into the dare. The gems are on the desk. That's false. The gems are in this box. We're not sure. The gems are on the floor. That's false. So this one must be true. Any other items? If a red room pops up, we simply have to take it, which is really freaking scary. Let's just keep going. The more we can draft on this rank, the better in terms of potentially getting... Come on. Garage. And if we can get garage, then we can just draft utility closet. And garage solves a number of our... Fuck. This is actually okay. This is the red room I want to draft here because it continues north. Oh my god. Garage solves a couple of our problems right now. No. No! Because it allows us... It also gives us gems, which we don't have. So, god damn it. I think we'll take... Or, it gives us keys. Sorry. We'll take Nook. Speaking of keys, this gives us a Nook. I'm gonna... This gives us a key. I can speak today. I can definitely speak today. We're going to use this key to try to go north. To then try to go west. To then try to go east. Or to get garage. I'm going to quickly step upstairs and just make sure there's not an upgrade disc up here. I don't think so, but I don't know. It's been so long since I've been here at the base game. Can't seem to pass it up. I literally couldn't pass it up today. Your most avoided rooms is garage. That hurts to see. Okay. Let's do this. We don't have any keys. So I was going to say, at any point around the 4th or 5th rank, things start to get possibly locked, and it was. We can draft here. The only one we don't want is archives. If we get archives, we might actually call it a day early because, oh man, this is so bad. Furnace is pretty bad if it appears. Archives is worse because you have to pick it, and then anytime you draft, there's a chance you don't pick the red room that is hidden, is archived. And that would end your run. So if we choose archive, we might just call it a day early and not accomplish anything, which is probably an okay thing to do, but the dares have increased in difficulty, so I'm really... My thought has been, the more you can accomplish early in this dare mode, the better, because, oh boy. Might take utility closet here. Don't need to do anything in it just yet. Okay, no red rooms, so that's good. Courtyard is fine. May give us a sledge or a shovel, which would be useful. Come on, give us a sledge or a shovel. Nope. Okay, good to know. We're gonna need some keys here. I think we take pantry and just get it out of the way. I keep having a moment where I'm like, oh my god. I keep having a moment where immediately after selecting something, I go, oh shit, was there a red room there? I am deathly afraid of this dare because I see a red room and I just like immediately discount it because I've played this game for a year and have I mentioned that recently? And my instinct, it's like an instinctual level, like, if a red room appears, just ignore that shit. Just don't take it. Unless it's one of the ones that's good. But, you know, so many of them are just... They totally alter the course of your run in a way that is, you know, rough. I honestly think you take storeroom or guest bedroom here, but probably guest bedroom. We don't have a key. Probably storeroom. We're going to need guest bedroom soon because I do kind of have to stay above like 40 steps just to be safe. Like hallway. I just did it again. I was like, was there a red room there? I didn't look. Look for a red room. No red room. Okay. After that, you can visually... After you visually confirm that there is nothing there, then you can move on. I think I'll take bedroom here. Give us footsteps and the ability to keep going. I have to take that. Shit. That's all right. We can ignore the room entirely. We can take it and ignore the room entirely. So that's good. It's out of our draft pool. One less red room to fuck us up. No red rooms. I think I have to take spare room here. No items. No red rooms. We'll take drawing room. We're down to 5 gems, which is not terrible. The problem is our ability to get garage really got fucked up today by that chapel. By the chapel and then the nook, the draw after it where I couldn't actually go north. Okay, there's no red rooms. Even if there were, I think I might have to select it. I'm not sure that I could redraw. I don't know how it works. I don't know exactly how the dare works. I'm gonna take guest bedroom here to give us more footsteps and a key. That's beautiful. Then greenhouse is interesting, actually, although it's a dead end. I have keys, so it's not the end of the run. Greenhouse is interesting because there's a breakable wall. There is also... never mind. I was going to say there's a broken lever, but there's actually a broken handle. Security's good for keycard purposes, which I could set to 0 right now, which I should... Or set to low right now, which I should probably do. We have no items. We should do that. That's the best way to guarantee that this run stays alive. What's the estate inventory? 1 microchip. I forgot about that. Key card should be set to low right now. Offline modes should be set to unlocked right now. We'll log on and do a little... I might pick shovel at this point. I haven't actually successfully gotten a shovel. I'm going to get shovel, and because there's 2 things I can get outside, which may or may not be helpful because I don't actually know what they are. I think they're rooms. I think they're floor plans is what I should say. At the end of the last episode, I remembered that there are at least 2 dig places outside that give you some sort of permanent upgrade. I think they are floor plans. But you have to have a shovel to do them. I'm pretty sure for both. One beside white trees and one beside the white bridge. Okay, let's go here first. There's one of our 2 keys used. I have to take gymnasium. That's actually kind of okay. I actually don't have to step into it either. And it is a whenever you enter thing, so that's fine. East Wing Hall here is pretty great. There was no red. Just to confirm for myself that I'm not being risky. Okay, we're down to... It's, we need keys. We need keys. No red. It's not very good, is it? Probably take dining room. Okay, is this locked? It is. Okay. Is this locked? It is not, but we got red. Damn it. At this point, I am going to go probably through gymnasium to go to... I don't think there's any reason to set foot in here. But I kind of want to just to double check there's no upgrade discs just like chilling in the bathroom. There's not. Today's run could be kind of short because any second now we're going to be under 50 footsteps, which makes... And then very quickly under 40. Which makes drafting very risky. So, this is about to be over, I think. I have no items in my inventory. I have 4 gems. Let's go back. God, this feels risky. Walking is fine. It's drafting that is the problem. So just to clarify what I'm trying to say, in case I haven't made it clear enough. Right now I'm at 40 footsteps. If I had a red room appear, I have to take it or else the run is over. If that red room is weight room, I lose half of my footsteps and go down to 20, which also, you know, by the minute I set foot in one more room, drafting becomes very risky. So I may actually just call it here. That's a little bit of a weird thing to do, but it guarantees that the run stays alive. The run isn't going great today anyways. And I'll get to see what... Here's the con of what I'm doing. If Dare 4 is really difficult, like you must have a key in your hand at all times, then I've lost. And if it's pretty difficult to accomplish, then all of my future days also become more difficult because I can't actually... Like if it's like keep a gem in your inventory at all times, then I start each day with basically 1 gem instead of 2. Etc, etc. Let's see what Dare 4 is. And if we fail, we fail. Because then I can just restart. I dare you to never enter a room more than 3 times. Oh God. That means in a day, right? Please tell me that means in a day. You said never, which makes it scary. That means backtracking is very difficult. That's so much worse than I... Oh, boy. Just to think about it real quick. Backtracking becomes nearly impossible. Entrance hall, I have stepped in 1 time. If I go anywhere to the other side and I come back, that's 2. I can then travel through it 1 more time before the room is entirely off limits to me ever again. 3 times is better than 2 times or 1 time, but like, because you go back and forth, like if this room's a dead end, that's not the room I'm in danger of stepping in 3 times, but den and entrance hall very much so. If this room is a dead end and I exit, but I walk into it and walk back, I've been in den twice. If I draft north of den and then walk back, I've been in it 3 times. It's that simple. Oh boy, that's so scary. Okay, so we have to pick red rooms if they appear. We have to keep our footsteps higher than 20. And we can only press a button in utility closet more than once. These dares are so strange and not related to each other that I kind of wonder if dare mode is random. I also wonder if dare mode is random because it would make the game a lot more replayable, which is, you know, a positive, a pro. This is going to make the game so difficult. How do I get to... How do I get to room 46 this way? I have to take chapel. Oh my God, I almost didn't take it. Oh my God. I have to take chapel. Okay, red rooms just became the most important rooms in the entire game. I have to take it. We've been through every room once so far. That's garage. That's a beautiful... We can take it. I kind of don't want to set foot into it right now. I want to just go draft utility closet and then come set foot in it. That worked beautifully. We might literally do a bunch of short runs to make this work. Because short runs might be better than long runs. Garage on. Okay. So this is now our 2nd time inside of chapel. Oh, it says at the bottom right how many times you've been inside of it. There's a tally mark. Oh, that's so fucked up. Meaning I now can basically not step back inside of chapel. I mean, I can, but then I'm done. I can no longer come back. So that's messed up. Okay, this thing is open. There is a dig spot here. I don't have a shovel. Is that a shovel? That's a lawnmower, an old-fashioned lawnmower. I got keys out of it, but I think that's everything else. The front door is locked, right? Yeah, okay. The back is locked, but the front door is also locked. Okay, let's go over here and see. Even west path counts on this list? Oh boy. Let's go see if we can't open it from this side. That's how you do it. That's a permanent upgrade. Oh. Okay. We get to draft our first outer room. Hovel, schoolhouse are both ones I am interested in for the elevator. I'm interested in trading post for the allowance. I'm interested in... I don't know if Root Cellar has anything. Let's take Hovel. Oh my god. Okay, there was not a red room. Okay. Oh boy. This might be the room in the game I have stepped inside of the least. Probably not true, but you know, it's up there. The music's popping off. I love that sound of the like automatic starter on a grill. Automatic lighter on these flames. Okay. Cool. That's the... It still says West Path 1. So maybe... It says never enter a room. So maybe West Path doesn't count as a room. It counts as a location, as grounds. I think from here, I cannot step back into garage. Shit, wait, I may need to. Because that actually is the way to get back. This is so fucked up. I've been inside of entrance hall once. Does it tell me? No. Once. Twice. Once. So I could go back and go second, 3, 2, see what this is. Or I could go second, see what this is, 3, 3. Then it gets fucking sketchy though. Let's go this way. I don't know that I'm making the right call. I'm nervous all the time. We can always just reset. We have a huge victory right now, which is that we have the... Entrance hall is also one time. Huge victory right now, which is that we have the garage unlocked. We also have a big con right now, which is that rooms cost footsteps instead of other things. We take corridor and then go this way. Will this be 2 or will this be... This is 2. Okay. Ooh, let's grab this and then we can never come back. How are we going to do this in a... That's the 3rd time in Den. We can never come back. 3rd time in entrance hall. Oops. Oh, boy. That's bad because that means I can't go... I can draft this room, but I can't step out of it. Fuck. I guess we draft kitchen and then try to meet back up later. This is so wrong. Let's go kitchen. This is so weird. And we're going to have to try and beat the game with a stair. Active. And grab 2 bananas for some steps. Which I will need because drafting rooms right now costs steps. Then go out here. Can go spare room or go parlor. Or commissary. Commissary could give us something useful. I have no money. So we probably want to go spare room. You just kind of have to think very carefully and not double back as often as you normally do. Gyms just became kind of useless. Why do I have gyms for this run? Like they aren't good for anything. Okay, what else do we want to accomplish in this run? Otherwise, should I reset? Making a item with workshop would be very helpful, but I don't know. Let me grab let me grab hallway. All I have right now is a watering can. God, this is so weird. I'm playing... By weird, I mean I'm playing an entirely different game. Gyms just became useless. I'm in my second time of hallway, meaning I can't really come back and expect to still have the full... And we're at dead ends. We're at dead ends. If we're at dead ends, I think it's actually best to leave it here. I can take terrace because it's a room I've never been in before, and so stepping into it may give me an item or a upgrade disc or something. I now have the description on here is the other thing. Okay, we're gonna call it a day. This is so weird. Short runs may be the key here. Short runs. And by short runs, I mean resetting often, because I'm going to have to reset to reach... I'm going to have to reset if I get the wrong red room. I'm going to have to reset if I do something... If something like hovel changes my gem pattern. This is a very interesting challenge. Very interesting challenge. Okay. So we can immediately go out and get an outer room. Which I think we should do. It does not currently say one time in the grounds. It doesn't currently say one time on the west path. So I wonder if that hasn't taken effect yet until, like, we go inside or something. Schoolhouse is the last thing we need for the elevator. So that's good. And I think we should take it. Does Tomb have an upgrade disc past the Ajeran Angels? I don't know. We'll take Schoolhouse. Right here, right? Yeah. Okay. Got it. That's an upgrade. I just now noticed that one of those stone railings is basically no longer there. That looks very sketchy. Very sketchy. We'll have to take the elevator because I mean, hold up. Can we technically get the... Can we technically solve in Ares Court? If we had a sledgehammer, could we solve in Ares Court right now? Because... that would get us the key, which, but then we have to have like shrine and antechamber. Or sorry, we have to have shrine and treasure of the trove to get royal scepter. Royal scepter would be helpful, is what I'm trying to think. But getting it all the way there is not actually probably very doable right now. So let's ignore that for now. There's a lot of steps. That's what I'm trying to say. So technically I haven't read the letter. There's a key here. The dare list letter inside of the house. And it's not counting how many times I've been places. So if I ignore the letter... Am I fine? That doesn't feel very, like, in the spirit of the game. But I kind of want to test it. I think I need to read it. It's just not fair if I don't. It currently doesn't say shit, though. I should have gone down the elevator. God damn it. Now I'm inside of the house. Okay, now it's counting the rooms. This room is going to be a little cooked because classroom may actually count as... I don't know if it counts as one room or not, too. That's the other thing. Can I solve the chess puzzle? With the way the game works right now? Pawn is pretty easy. King is difficult. I would need office. Queen, I would need study. Rook, I would need probably nook. Bishop, I would need chapel. Knight, I would need security. So really, study and office become the problems there if I want to try and make that happen. Let's keep drafting for a little bit and just see. I feel like the name of the game for Dare Mode so far is the like name for the strategy would be like clawing just a small little, like, you're not trying to take big swings, you're trying to just claw back a little bit of progress. The dares want to remove your ability to make progress. You need to claw back just a little bit of progress over a couple runs. Today, our progress, we got that chess thing unlocked. We have Westgate Path open. We now have access to the outer rooms. Of course, it could end at any time if I click something that's not a red button. But, you know, we'll see. Let's get the footsteps. It happens when I enter. I get a gem. This will be our second time inside of Parlor. And I didn't solve it. Oops. The gems are in the black box. Blank. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay, hold up. If blue is true, then black is also true, meaning nothing is false, which is a problem. So they both cannot be true. The gems are in a box with a statement. If that is true, this could still be false. And this one would have the gems in it. I think that is correct. Cool. We're into hallway for the second time. The penultimate time. You could go secret passage to green room. You can't... yeah, you could pick green room. You could also pick shop. I have no money. You could pick... What do we want? I feel like we probably want green room for shovel or sledge. This is stressful. Special cost of aquarium. I probably have to pick aquarium. Fuck. Because it's red. So you have to pick it every time it appears. Did not think about that. Holy shit. But I was just... The good news is I was just thinking right before I clicked on that. Picking red would be kind of weird for secret passage. But then I guess anything would be okay for you to pick because you have to pick red. But then you're still stuck with red room, so it's not like it's good. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking commissary for the odds that you can buy something helpful, even though I can't personally buy anything helpful right now. Which is a problem because then that means I'm going to have to come back, and coming back is a problem because you have to set foot in rooms more than one time. The setting foot in rooms more than one time thing is also going to force you to sort of like take one route and follow it all the way to the end. Right? Like, I can't really double back right now. I could potentially double back later, but only if I am very careful about how I do it. Have to take red. That's a dead end. Okay, so now we have to double back. This should be my third time in hallway. If I go there. This is our second time in aquarium. I don't really want to take classroom is the problem. It does have food in it. Bedroom is probably better, but... we should probably test the theory about classroom and see if it counts as one step in here. It's classroom 1. Now, in the future, if we draft another classroom, I have to take furnace. Fuck. Can I redraw? We don't know. I think I probably... oh, I don't know if redraw works. I think I have to take furnace, meaning I'm probably going to call this run very quickly, because if I... yikes. Okay. Third time in aquarium. Second time in secret passage. I should be third time in hallway, right? How many times is in entrance hall is this? 3. You have to take gymnasium here. Okay, we're going to call this run very early. I don't have to step into it, but I have to take it. Have to take darkroom here. I hate this. We're going to leave, and we're going to go see what the elevator does for us. So my memory is it takes you to a foreman log. It takes you to the underside of... it takes you to the chess puzzle. It takes you to the chess puzzle, foreman log, and then underside of the candlestick room. But I think there might be something else in here, and I never remember. God, we're so far from the end. Like, to get to the room 46, we have to gain access to the inner sanctum, which at this point feels very difficult. Okay, here. I certainly can't solve it, but it is here. That is breakable. But breaking it, no, we'd have to castle. Breaking this just reveals the letters. We have to switch the... we have to castle to make that work. Never mind. Okay. That's locked. Probably until you light the ruby candlesticks. Probably. Let's call it a day right here. I can't go back into the house. Let's keep going. What is the next step? The next step for us is what? Probably continuing to do outer rooms. Like, I think probably getting some blessings from Shrine could be helpful. I think we can get allowance from Trading Post. That's the one at the top of my list. Shelter gives us a gem, though I think that's about it. And it's just one gem for one run. Tomb might have something behind all of the extra shit inside of the... There's so much stuff in the tomb. I mean, I can get the diary, or I can get the key to the diary, but only with the ruby, with the burning glass. I can get some coins. Root cellar, I don't really remember. Tool shed can give me some special items. Shelter might be very helpful from a strategic standpoint right now because of the fact that it shelters us from the effects of 3 red rooms. I don't really feel like I need to do this. All shelter gives us access to is radiation monitor, time lock safe, and then same special order kind of situation. And I don't know that this, I mean, it gives us 1 gem, so, but I have to like wait an in-game hour. So I really don't know that it's worth doing. Place a special order for shovel. Still. And then we should get some money. We honestly do need some money. Hilariously, we do need some money. Let's get out of here and get inside the house. Like, overall, in terms of our resources, getting some allowance would be helpful because I currently can't really buy anything in commissary most of the time. Pantry gives us like 4 coins. Chapel takes 1 to 2. And then we have no money by the time we get there. So... what am I doing going right first? You gotta go left. There's an apple. God, we would be so screwed without our extra 20 footsteps right now. The black box is empty. The black box is true. The black box is black. That means this one is true. This is true. If this is also true... sorry, this cannot be true. Because if it is true, then all 3 are true. So this has to be false. Meaning it has to be full. We've still got it. These are the easiest puzzles in the game, and it's still taking me a second to figure them out, but we got it. I have to take Chapel. Great. Love that. Love that for me. Does have some coins. Which is good because I entered here without any coins. So what are we really hoping for here? I'd love to run an experiment with laboratory to get some allowance or something like that. I'd love to... What is our goal? What is our goal? I think it's kind of a like workshop, build something. That could be helpful, right? If I could get a burning glass, I could chuck it in coat check. I don't really want to use burning glass in Chapel right now. I could use it outside for sure, or like in the basement for sure once I get down there. If I could make a jackhammer or a power sledge, those have uses. God, I wish I remembered where more of the upgrade discs are. I'd love to get foundation down. Even just getting foundation down would be really helpful. Because then I could go down to the basement with a basement key and unlock that. I think for now, walk-in closet tempts me a little bit. Let's do it. I don't think I've actually set foot in the room. We get 2 gems, a key, and a telescope. Telescope might be the worst item in the game. This is second time in West Wing Hall. There's no red rooms. Rumpus room gives us money, meaning I could use commissary and get the shovel. That might be the idea, is getting those 2 things dug up from shovel, or from outside. Good goal. To a whopping 11 coins. There's commissary. We hope for shovel here. And then we do something. Shovel. If I do shovel, I can only really do salt shaker as well. Salt shaker may not be worth it, but it's probably... Oh, is salt shaker that adds 1 to each food worth more than grabbing 2 bananas for 6 total steps? I think 2 bananas is better, but it depends on how much food you eat. We're very early in the run, so let's grab salt shaker with the hopes that we grab like 5 items of food throughout the run, and then it becomes worth it. It's a little bit of a gamble right now, though, because there's no freaking food in this house. That's not true. You take Den. This is so... Oh, man. I'm loving this. The strategy element is very fun. We take a red room. We have to take it. We'll take gymnasium. That's fine. That's truly fine. I have to take it, but I don't have to go in there, and I don't want to. Pool's interesting. Pool is interesting. Locker room has some stuff in it, but I don't know that any of it's really helpful. Sauna has a vault key, I believe. Pump room is very helpful for trying to move stuff around, but I don't know that we're to that stage just yet. Nook goes the right direction. That's probably what we want. The problem is I'm doing a lot of going the right direction and not a lot of accessing rooms that I've never accessed before, accomplishing X that I've never accomplished before. Passageway is beautiful right here. That's the best passageway ever. Okay, we probably need security ASAP to get rid of, whatchamacallit? Security doors. Then we probably need to find a bunch more keys to make this work. That's the keys. So it comes at a cost, but you get 3 keys, which should be really nice. Okay. Guess I draft to the side first with the chances that it will be less that I can find. I guess we take observant. I don't know. This sucks. Probably closet, honestly. This is where it gets really bad. Passageway becomes harder in this mode. So let me walk you through a hypothetical. I pick closet. I go into closet. If I go into closet and come back, that is my 3rd time in passageway. Meaning I have to either go north and never come back or go south and never come back. I can't do both. Because if I go north, I cannot cross back into passageway ever. I could choose closet and not go into it, which is probably what I will do. Get a dead-end room out of the way and not actually step foot. It's a dice, isn't it? Oh, no. It's a dice and, like, maybe a lucky rabbit's foot. We're just going to do that. Okay. Sir, drawing room is probably... Yeah, that's the play. This gets us our 1 gem back. Can draw twice here. What are we hoping for? I don't know, dude. I have a shovel. There's security. So that's good. It is our last gem, but that's good. Let's go over here before we do anything and try and draft something that gives us a gem. Redraw. Office has a safe we've never been in, and it has a king, which is helpful for the puzzle, but we would need study as well. We have Nook. We have Chapel. I don't have the gems for it, though. None of this matters because I don't have the gems for any of this shit. We'll take bedroom. We cannot do a lot more drafting because we're almost at 40 steps and things get bad at 40 steps. So let's go into... Never mind. Let's go. Salt shaker. Shake it like a salt shaker. Estate inventory. It is a lucky rabbit's foot. There is a safe deposit key somewhere in... Where would that be? Microchip, sure. Wait, we have a shovel, so we really want to go outside. Fuck, I just remembered. So whatever we... Okay, this is probably what our plan is. Whatever we do today, we probably want to... I'm going to keep special ordering shovel just in case. I think I literally already did this. Yeah, I already did it today. What am I doing? I'll change key card stuff in a second. Whatever we do, we want to remain able to go back out of the house to then use our shovel outside to dig up two things. Yeah, that's the plan. So we do have 2 keys. We have 0 gems, which is a problem. Let's change the keycard settings to low. I'm not even going to change the offline mode. It's fine. Exit. Then we have 2 doors here we can try to get some gems at, or unlock something we haven't gotten before. We have to take billiard room. This is a problem. I just realized we can't draft with 0 gems. Fuck. We can't draft with 0 gems because some of these rooms have costs, right? I mean, maybe archives. I don't know if archives has a gem cost. What are the other red rooms? Weight room, which might have a gem cost. I don't know. But if we can't draft the room, then we die. I have to have gems in my inventory. This dare, number 3, is effectively you must have probably at least 1 gem in your inventory at all times. Oh boy, I did not realize that until just now, which is way too late. So I think what we're gonna do is exit. I can't even draft the rooms just to see what they're gonna be because. Okay, so this is our 2nd time in here. We already took the gem. This should be our 3rd time in passageway. I still got nervous. We want to go south to Nook. Probably 2nd time. Yep. We want to go Den to Commissary. 3rd time in Commissary? 2nd. Okay. Rumpus, West Wing, then Chapel. Then Parlor. We're sheltered against the effects of the red rooms. Oh my god. I completely forgot. Then Parlor. This is so sketchy not having gems. Then let's go outside. We're at 40 footsteps, but it shouldn't matter because I'm not going to be drafting anymore. God, this is stressful. Incremental progress. And it is going to have to be incremental of a sort you've never seen before. Like, it's going to have to be so small. This is where the microchip is. Fuck, I forgot. That's okay. Let's see where is the other one another microchip? Oh shit. There's 3 total microchips, aren't there? This other one's probably a microchip too. I don't remember. I thought it was a floor plan. Over here by the white trees. I mean, I guess I'll have 3 microchips, which will be good for something. Good for satellite whenever we get satellite hooked up, but satellite takes like... I mean, all it takes is a burning glass, right? Satellite allows you to run more complex experiments, so it's not entirely worthless. I was coming out here to do this, not to go to the sundial. Oops. Scorched sundial is always on the brain. I thought this was a floor plan. It is, and it's conservatory. I will take that because that could be very useful in the start of the game. Cool. Absolutely. Okay, let's call it a day. I could probably squeeze in one more day if I make it a quick one. I have to stop recording here in a couple minutes, but these runs are going fast because you can't do much. I think this is doable. It's going to be tough, though. Oh, my God. We're going to have to... I have not yet opened an antechamber door. It's only day 7, but I have not opened a antechamber door. I've not gotten past, like, rank 6. I think. I do have 3 permanent additions, but they are the easy ones. How do you open Grotto again? Grotto, you open... I don't remember. I want trading post. We could take roots. We could take root cellar. It might have an item in it. We could also take tool shed. Tool shed's probably more exciting right now, but we need to check. We need to check root cellar to see if there is anything useful in here at some point. Might as well be now. Turns out there's a bunch of dig spots. That's it. Okay. So our outer room list still needs, yeah, it still needs a lot of work. Oh my God, if I were to challenge myself to sit down right now and write out on a piece of paper all of the places that I got upgrade discs, it would be a very small list. I know for a fact there are 2 inside of trading posts. I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, that's probably not right. Where did I find all the upgrade discs? I mean, maybe one's in Vault. I don't really remember. Could be in Vault. I don't think I wrote down any of it either because I never needed to. It was just... The thing about upgrade discs is the upgrades that they make are very minor, so it's not like it's a huge benefit, but like if I could get Geist Bedroom again, that would help me out a lot. Those dice are so powerful. That was one of the best upgrades I ever made. I might have gotten one from the mechanical situation, from Mechanarium. Doesn't really matter. It's just a thing to think about. But it is funny because I'm playing. This is one of those times where it's like, I technically have found all 16 upgrade discs. So at this point, if I were to like get that information from outside, that might not be the worst sin in the world, right? I'll think about it. Let's take laboratory here, because I can at least set up an experiment, and I can... Maybe this is what powers Grotto. This is what powers Grotto, right? I think this is what powers Grotto. Here. So, is there anything else in here other than the experiment? Okay. Let's set up an experiment. What can we get? Gain a star, add an additional dare. Oh my god. Why? That's hilarious. There is some stuff changes in dare mode. Add an additional dare to the dare list is crazy. Set your dice to 2 would be amazing. I think I want dice, although gaining a star could start to be very helpful if I compiled it a lot. So maybe we do that. For each bedroom you draft after your second, gain 1 star. It would make observatory a lot better. We could try it. It's not very good, but we could try it. We have to draft a lot of experiments to make this happen. Or a lot of bedrooms, I should say. But we can do it. Okay. I have to take dark room. Fuck me sideways. No, thank you. Second time inside of hallway, I have to take chapel. Okay. All right. I think I literally just leave. I think I leave that alone. Don't walk in there. Go here. Beautiful. Take guest bedroom. Unfortunately, if I set foot in guest bedroom to get these footsteps, I am then on my final time inside of here. That's probably okay. I don't need to come back to entrance hall, right? Let's do it. We got a key and we got 10 footsteps. Now it says entrance hall 1. Entrance hall must be different. Something's different about entrance hall. That's very weird. Very weird. It says entrance hall 1 in the bottom right. Okay, we'll ignore that for now, and maybe it's letting us off the hook. I don't know. Corridor being unlocked is probably good. It gets us north. Let's go here first. Conservatory. Fuck yeah. Got it right away. We do not have a shovel. Okay, but we can now change the rarity of music room. Let's make that shit commonplace. Costs 2 gems, unfortunately. Billiards room is commonplace, which is probably fine because it gives us keys. Weight room, lose half your steps. This is one of the very useful ones, though. I'm probably going to keep it rare. It's useful when you need to get the antechamber door open. It's one of the easiest ones to get. But I can't go beneath 40 steps. Or 20 steps. This is crazy. I'm going to make it standard. My thought is if I get it out of the way early, then... Oh, that's probably a huge mistake. If I get it out of the way early, then I won't have to live in fear. And I get all of the junctions that it offers, which is also nice. Okay, second time in conservatory. Second time in den. That's all normal. First time in corridor. Give me weight room. I want to see. I want to see it now. I want to see it right now. 62 footsteps. The courtyard. We're going to have to break the wall in weight room to make it very effective, but once it does that, it should be pretty effective, you know? We'll take billiard room here for the keys. We have... Great Hall is a little sketchy, but it's probably the best bet. We can at least go straight. Go this way first. This run, we want to draft as many bedrooms as possible. I keep forgetting about that. 15, 5, 13, 14 minus 6 is 8. 20 minus 18 is 2 times 6 is 12. 20 minus 14 is 6 times 3 is 18. 2 normal keys. It's pretty good, especially with Great Hall. Bedroom here is good. Still have never taken greenhouse. And at some point, you just kind of have to take the rooms you've never taken. But I would like to take it while I have a sledgehammer or a jackhammer. I don't remember which one it takes. Let's take bedroom. This is not going to be very helpful to us, is it? This whole experiment that we're running. 4 keys. Make that 3 keys. That goes the wrong way. We can take commissary here. Can't buy anything with it, but there goes our last gem. Meaning we should stop drafting. Fuck. I can draft once more, right? Oh, I just about had a heart attack. Okay. We can't draft with 0 gems, and I need to remember that. Or at least it's very risky. We can do it, but it's very risky. So here's my thought. Unlock one of these doors. See if it goes north, or if it does not, does it give us anything? Damn it, it does not. Should we do this one? I feel like if we do it, we might lose the run. Let's do this one. It's not worth it to lose the run. You can always just reset. Speaking of which, we're going to have to do right now. Anything else to accomplish in this run? I don't think so. Okay. I'm going to keep playing Dare mode, but I'm not going to play it today. We're done. That's it. I have to leave right now. So, Dare mode provides a very interesting challenge. I know I've said that a number of times, so forgive me, but I'm really liking the way it's making me. I'm playing a deck builder with an unfamiliar deck. I've actually played with the deck before, but I played it a year ago. You know, unfamiliar deck. And then we have some unique mechanics that make it a challenge. But I bet it's going to feel really good to figure it out and get to room 46. That's going to do it. Liken it to like Steel Soul mode in Hollow Knight or something. It's a unique challenge. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like the video. I'll see you very soon. Until then, bye-bye.